Range is clear. Hi, I'm the Crumville kid, and this is where I live, or at least a couple times a month, that's true. Otherwise, I'm Zachary Cortez from Ridgecrest, California. I've been shooting as a member of the Robbers Roost Vigilantes for about 4 years now. My sister started cowboy action shooting when I was just 12. I wanted to start shooting right away, but they told me I had to turn 13 or else I had to shoot 22s and 410 shotgun. So I decided to wait for another month to start so I could shoot the same calibers as everyone else. Although I'm usually the youngest shooter out here, I still love shooting and competing against other SAS members. The very first match I ever shot, and the stage, was a Texas Star. A couple of the older members of the club came up to me and started giving me advice and tips. Turns out they were right, because not only did I clean the Star, but I also beat the two guys' scores for the stage. I turn 17 next weekend. I'm a junior at Burroughs High School in Ridgecrest. I'm carrying a 3.0 GPA, and I'm working very hard to improve that. I'm a member of the California Scholastic Federation. I'm also a member of Key Club, which is a student-led community service and leadership program. I'm active in Link Crew, which is a mentoring program where older students help incoming freshmen settle into high school life. This is my second year as the varsity goalie on high school soccer team. I've been playing soccer in one way or another since I was about 6 years old. I want to major in engineering in college. I was thinking mechanical engineering. I would love the chance to play soccer and keep up shooting in school, but we'll have to see because studies do come first. I started out scouting as a Cub Scout, and I've been in Boy Scouts for about 5 years now. I'm working on my Eagle project now, and plan to complete all my Eagle Scout requirements this year. I'm a Brotherhood member of the Order of the Arrow, which is an honor camper society of the Boy Scouts. I also spend a lot of time with the Venture Crew, which is an extension to regular Boy Scouting for older boys. I love camping and backpacking in Scouts, but my absolute favorite event is our biannual troop shoot, where we camp out at the range for a weekend and spend 3 days shooting. I'm very also active in our high school youth group at Grace Lutheran Church. I started shooting with my grandpa when I was about 7 years old. He would take me dove hunting and fishing, and it was loads of fun. I still hunt and fish regularly with my uncle and my grandfather. A friend of my dad's and I are currently planning a pheasant hunt so he can show me how to hunt with dogs. I've been tagging along to the range with my dad and older sister for many years now. I very quickly turned into a recoil junkie. I love to shoot all my dad's large caliber rifles and then show off my targets and my shoulder bruises to the other kids at school. As I got older, I discovered that there were many other ways of shooting that I could try, and so far I've loved them all. I shot in my first tactical carbine match last month and finished 12th out of 26 shooters, using an AR-15 with iron sights that I've never even shot before. It was fun, but I kept thinking, this thing needs a lever. Last year, I took place in a Boy Scout-sponsored 3-position 22 rifle shooting competition over in Bakersfield, California. But I always come back to cowboy shooting. This is what I started out as, and this is what I enjoy the most. I've been improving steadily over the years. I regularly beat my sister's scores, and I haven't lost to those two guys that taught me how to shoot the Texas Star in over 2 years now. Dad and I are pretty close in scores these days. When he does beat me and trash talking starts, I usually resort to this. Now, it's not what you think it's for. It's my one of 3 clean match prizes. And let's see, how many has he got? Oh yeah, none. Ever. Now, speaking of cowboy shooting, I compete with a Stoger 12-gauge shotgun and a Marlin rifle. And now my pistols are, let's see. Dad, can I borrow the pistols again, please?
Not till you tell everybody that I'm a better shooter than you are.
Oh, come on. I promise to let you win our next shotgun competition. You see what I have to deal with here? Well, thank you for your time. I'm the Crumville Kid, and I would love to become a part of the family of Cimarron-sponsored shooters.